Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. And Greg Olson, glad you're with us. That's the veteran Justin Tucker, ready to get this one started. Off we go here in Baltimore. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. First down, at their own 21-yard line. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's got room at the 30. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It is a big play for the Browns. 36 yards.
70 Lions. Go.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Seventh play of this opening drive. And here's third down. He'll look to throw. Rolling right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Cleveland. For Judkins, he was so effective in college. 50 total TDs at Ohio State and Ole Miss, but that is first in the NFL. The kick is good. Makes the score 7. Ravens nothing. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 35-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8. At the
Second down, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he is out of bounds. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Browns' 5-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
3rd and goal for Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This about as short as you can get. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. To throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Back to throw. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. It's a Browns first down.
19. Here we go. Good.
They'll run here with Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Of 17 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll look to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Cleveland.
First down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. 60, 79, 19, Lions.
They'll look to throw again. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They come up now on third down and 4 to go. He'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal. Brown. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Browns. His second touchdown of this first half. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns extend their advantage to 14 to 3.
14. Ravens 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. Open right side is likely. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 47.
From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a big one for the Ravens. It's a gain of 34.
19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. That one incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
180.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Powell. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. Mark down at the 6.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now a screen set up for Henry.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It's pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Third and short, Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his first touchdown of the new year. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. It's up and good. And the Ravens are back within 4. It is 14-10.
Ravens 10. Justin Tucker.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Right away, they'll set up to throw. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 14. First down, Brown.
Now Brown. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The Browns ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 6. On the run to the right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First down, Cleveland.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
19 Tiger. Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshon Judkins out of the backfield. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play.
On play action. Jackson, he'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 17.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught at 2. And he is out of bounds. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. That is caught. And he's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his second TD catch of the season. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues.
DC ready?
Jackson up top again. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The 11-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. Andrews, he's got another one. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Second down, Jackson. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point try now for Tucker. His kick is good, and the Ravens are back within 4. It's 21-17.
Ravens 17. Justin Tucker, the kickoff.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Here's second and 2.
72. Cowboy, tracking 60. Panther 11.
They'll look to throw. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Real quick.
A first down throw for Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Jackson now on second down. He'll look underneath for Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 11. First down, Baltimore.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 8. From the gun, Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. First and 10 now from the 36. Jackson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Pass pulled in by Henry. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. He'll try and run for this with Henry. Oh, the defense beats him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. 4th down. Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. To the goal line and in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. To throw here to begin the drop. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28. First down. Back to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. He will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Here's Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's the Pro Bowl safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Gonna go right back to Henry. And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Tackle there by Michael Hall.
A gain of 4 brings up
third and short, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run it with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Now, Jackson. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
To the right side here, pass is caught, and he'll be forced out of bounds. A very short gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Pistol formation with Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
On the ground, here's Henry. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed, being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the two-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
Now it's Jackson. He'll swing that out wide, and he will take this to the end zone. So extending the lead to a 10-point advantage. There is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
2nd and 10. Look to throw. Moving to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Forced to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there, just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Flush to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
His kick is good. He got it. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Jones now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. 32-yard line. a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Here's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Wanna quit?
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll drop to throw. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And up Baltimore, 1st down. 1st down at the 45-yard line.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed it the most.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the gun, Jackson. He'll look underneath for Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. They'll stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This is Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
At the Browns' 29-yard line.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Shador. Rolling right. That is incomplete. So so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Here we go. This is 4th down. He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Now he'll work his way out right. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.